What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today the French Cup has been released and I don't know how long we've got to do it, but we're going to take a look at it now and hopefully I'm going to be able to sell on a few more of these Serie A players. But in general, I lost a lot of money on the Serie A players. In hindsight, it was a mistake buying them when I bought them, and I bought them cheap. You know what I mean? And I still lost thousands on them. Like I said, the French league is out and the prize is Gonalons. I built a pretty good squad for it, and as per before, because I bought this squad early and bought them cheap, I probably screwed up. I probably actually I've lost lots of money on these players. For example, I bought Lucas for 1,600 and he is going for, he's not even selling for 1,800 there. I mean, I guess he's like 1,600, 1,500, but like within a day or two, his price will be back down at like 1,200 coins. So I really want to get out of that. Now, we've got Ntep at left forward. However, I'm probably going to go and buy Buffal. I think I can afford him. And I also made some other signings, and I want to kind of renege my whole team after this tournament is done, because there's a lot of new players released with the Turkish team of the season. There's a lot of really good players, and I would love to have that Nani in my team permanently. I'd love to have that Podolski in my team permanently. So I want to find out ways to try and get them into a Division 1 winning team and see if we can do that. Now, Buffal, unfortunately, seems to be just outside of my price range. Okay, he's way outside of my price range. I thought he was much, much cheaper than that. I don't know why I thought he was much. I don't know why I thought he was about. I literally thought he was like 75k, but I guess he's not. Let me quickly go and have a look, guys, on FUT Bin. Bear with me a second as we do this. This is going to be like a fully live episode, so no editing or anything like that. No cutout, just a fully live episode and see who we can afford. Ruffier, not interested in. Mandanda, not interested in. And Yema's 20k. That's crazy. Diarra, not interested in. Maxwell might be a decent player to have in our team, actually. Maxwell will be good. And Titties I don't care about. Fabinho I don't care about. The rest of them, like, I don't really care about. So Maxwell is probably the only one that I would actually include in the team. Now, Maxwell's card is really good, but we've got Van der Wiel and Aurier as our fullbacks. And I think I'm just happy with this team. So I guess we're going to go into a game with this team. But what I did, guys, is I went back and bought some La Liga players. I already had Felipe Luis. I bought Juanfran for 50k, and I think he's now like 40k, which is a bit disappointing. Oh, he's 52k. Why did his price go up? 56, 54, 56. If I sold him for 52... there's hardly any of them on the market. That's crazy. 53. If I sold him for 52, I'd lose out 2.6k. I'd only lose 600 coins. I accept that. I accept losing just 600 coins. Let me get rid of him. Let me list him up for 52k and hopefully he sells. That would be great. I've still got DeMarcus in the team. I didn't even buy Juanfran, so basically having him in the squad has cost me 600 coins. I've still got this Quincy Promes card, which I kind of want to get rid of if his price ever goes up or at least hits back to where it is. It's currently 35,000 for the cheapest. We bought it for 40.5k. His buy now price max is 80k, so I don't think he's going to go down in value. But I'd rather have the coins in my club to buy like the Nani, for example. And Nani is currently going for 172,000. I highly expect his price to drop to around 100,000, just for the simple fact that he's in a really undesirable league and there's not many great Portuguese players to put around him to help build him into a hybrid. So I do want the coins to try and eventually get a Nani, but for now, Promes is good. And this Sanchez card, we bought him for 30,000 and he's gone up a little bit in value, but not crazy amounts. He's currently 36,000, but I kind of want to keep him because he's been really effective for us, and I don't mind using him in the team. Now, before we get into the game, which will hopefully be our 300th win, I want to show you the squad that I've got for Division 1, and it's this team. Obviously, we've played with this team a fair few times already. We've got DeMarcos there. We've got Sane, Sansone, Castro, and Huth on the bench. This seems nice. This seems very good, but I'm tempted to like put Luis Suarez up front, put Gareth Bale down in centre mids, get rid of Luka Modric. Everyone would then, well, not everyone, but 7 chem would go for the right forward, perfect chem for the striker, perfect chem in midfield, 7 chem on Gareth Bale, and we would have Suarez up front. But then I look at Suarez's price, and for like the 120,000 that you're going to pay for him, I could buy like 3 really good team of the season players, you know. So I don't know where I'm going to go with the team yet. Good news is we've got a lot of coins in the bank. We've got a couple of good teams. We've got a lot of good players, and we've got great opportunity to advance, you know, our career. And we're going to go into now the League One Team of the Season Cup, which we get 4 days for the League One Team of the Season Cup. So there's a little less pressure to win this one. There's a little more time to win it, so I don't really mind if I lose the first round. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put an stats card on my goalkeeper, because I have, like, as you can see, 172. And because you can only have 1 goalkeeper per game, and you can only apply 1 attribute card per game, it's going to take me 172 online games to get through these attribute cards. And that's not considering that I may well buy or pack more attribute cards in the future. So that's kind of where we're at. That is the team. Obviously, I built the team live on a previous video. You would have got a little preview of it there. I think I might have to restart FIFA here. I am going to have to restart FIFA. But yeah, so as we restart FIFA here, guys, of course, if you are enjoying this series, drop a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated. I do read a lot of the comments for On the Road to Glory. I take into consideration a lot of what you guys say, but I don't really reply to many on this channel, because I reply to so many things, you know, like Instagram, like Twitter, my main channel, when I'm streaming. Like, I'm all over social media, and I read lots of comments. Like, I read a lot of my comments as I'm laying in bed trying to fall asleep. I'll read comments on videos, and it's not always like easy for me to reply to the comments. And but just know, guys, that for the comments that you do put in, like for all the appreciation you give me, and specifically this series, I do see it, and I am, you know, I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying this series. I never thought it would become as successful as this. Like, I'm glad I moved it to this channel, and it will stay on this channel, but I never really thought that it would be this popular. I thought it would be something I'd do like 2 or 3 times a week, not really put much effort into, and you know, people would just watch it because it's a road to glory and that's that. But it's turned into something where I enjoy playing on this account far more than I enjoy playing on my main account. But the problem is, if I sat here and played on this account loads, I then would have too much content for YouTube, you know. The other thing that I see a lot is, what am I going to do on the day of release of FIFA 17? Is there going to be another Road to Glory? Is it going to be on this channel? Yes, there will be a Road to Glory from day one. Yes, it will be on this channel, but I don't know if it will be uploaded daily, because a brand new FIFA, uploading daily, you know, daily RTG, daily Draft to Glory, like, it's right now I'm putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into building this channel and building this series. And that's not to say that I won't in future as well. But when a new game comes out, there's so much to do that it might be 3 or 4 a week for a few weeks until things calm down, and then pick it back up, you know. So I don't know. I also want to figure out a way to be able to live stream and record this at the same time, because I love playing FIFA, and I would love to be able to just sit there and live stream and then just chop that up and put it into a video. The problem with that is, this guy's got a really nice team. Cavani, Valbuena, Lacazette, Matuidi, Pastore, Verratti, David Luiz, Perrine, Kazawa, Van der Wiel, and Lopez in goal. But yeah, the thing with live streaming, as I've explained before, is like when I live stream, I have like all the little things on the screen that pop up, and you know, donations and subscriptions and stuff. Now, if I was just sitting there live streaming this Road to Glory, I wouldn't necessarily be able to address those people. And so I want clean gameplay on the live stream, if that makes any sense at all. I don't want you guys to see things on the screens. I don't want you to see me or hear me interacting with people in the stream. I just want clean how has he missed that? I just want clean gameplay. So unless I can figure out, I used to be able to do it because I had 2 PCs, and I could literally, like, I fed 2 Elgatos through my Xbox. One went to one PC, one went to the other. So the other one I streamed from, and one of the Elgatos literally just recorded just the gameplay and nothing else. So I was able to use face cam or talk over the top in another manner. That's a nice ball. How come he scores that with Valbuena, and my perfect shot with Lacazette from the top of the box went miles wide? I wouldn't even mind it, like, wouldn't really mind, but like, it's Lacazette, and it went way wide. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now, you know. So I don't really know where to go from there, but that's what we're doing. That's where we're at. And also, I don't know, like, right now, if I record through my live stream, like if I live stream this and then converted it for YouTube, I'm not entirely sure if the quality is 1080p or if it's just 720 or even if it's 480 or 4 whatever the fucking 4:1 is. But that's foul, ref. Thank you. But yeah, I like I say, I do read what you're saying. I am picking up what you're putting down. I'm trying to make sure I incorporate everything in. And the other thing that I saw in the comment section was that people didn't want to, like, one guy was like, oh, you're cheating because you're using offline games. That's not cheating, dude. That's just sensible. Like, if you want to maximize your earning potential and your fun levels on Ultimate Team, playing offline games for fitness is smart. It means you don't have to have 2 teams. It means that you don't ever have to spend even a penny on... oh, that was for the guy inside. It means you don't have to even spend a penny on fitness cards. It means you rarely have to, like... You rarely have to what? You rarely have to, like, change your team, and all you could do is improve it. Like, you know... And it's a good coin earner as well. Okay, you only earn 400 or 500 coins a time, but it's 400 or 500 coins extra, plus the fact that you haven't bought fitness cards and so on and so forth, and you use players that you already have in the club without having to spend money on them. Oh my god, as if he's pulled his keeper there. That's crazy. So yeah, for me, I know, like, I'd say around 50% of my games have probably been offline games. I know that's a heavy amount. I would say it has been A, entirely worth it, and B, recommended for those of you, and for those people that don't have time to play Ultimate Team and don't, you know, just want to play online and so on and so forth. I understand your concerns. I understand not everyone has the time to sit there and play an offline game, and in that instance, it's kind of too bad for you, because you're not going to get to benefit from a lot of the good things that having offline, like playing offline, gives you. But for those of you that play a fair bit of FIFA, 5-10 games a day, or just generally on FIFA a lot, maybe trying to trade or anything like that, offline is the way forwards, dudes. Like, and I'm a hater of offline gameplay. I actually hate the gameplay. What I specifically do is I go and play Team of the Week challenge. I go and throw it on beginner. I go and score a goal, I go and stand in the corner, and then I go and do something else for 15 minutes, or well, for 6 minutes, and then come back and then restart the game and go and stand in the corner again. Win the game 1-0, you get a win on your record, you get some coins for it, you gain fitness back on your players, and whilst you're doing that, you know, you could be watching a video on YouTube, you could be studying, you could be browsing Reddit, you could be browsing Imgur, that's a good ball. You could be playing a game on your phone. You know, there's many things you could be doing. Now, anyway, we're in this game. We're currently 1-0 down to pretty much this guy's only real decent attack into my box. I've got Ntep here. I've still got Ntep here. I've still got Ntep here. And we are straight back in the game. Well, not straight back in the game, but we are back in the game. There we go. So, 1-1 now, and I feel like I'm the better player. I feel like I should be beating this guy. I feel like his goal was a bit lucky, especially after that Lacazette miss that I had, man. I don't think I should have had that miss. And this guy, he seems very predictable with his attack, and he seems rather weak in his defence, which I'm hoping can really help us out as we make our way up the field and try and get ourselves another goal. Let's get this ball out to Lucas here. Boom. Boom. Go on, bring your keeper out again. I dare you. Boom. Lucas is away. Boom. Hit him with a stop and turn. I'm going to hit him with the other spin. Bang. Spin. Lucas. Oh, that's actually good defending. Pastore into Van der Wiel. Van der Wiel with a fake shot of dreams. I should have pressed the left trigger button. He messed up for me there. I'll take pretty much a free throw in here. Swoop. Pastore, by the way, guys, if you've never used him and you kind of look at him and think, eh, Pastore is solid in this game, man. Yo, I fucking pressed tackle there. He's got a good opportunity to counter here. That, in my opinion, that was the wrong ball. Like, you see how I was marking that ball, and it was kind of like I was waiting for him to make that pass, which put me in a good position. He should have just kept running forward with Lacazette. Oh, that is so lucky. He pulled my shirt one time with David Luiz, and that was enough to slow me down enough so that he could tackle me with Perrine. That is so lucky. I mean, like, kind of clever and good at the same time as well, but also quite very lucky. That's a foul, ref. I'll actually take a free kick there. I thought he wasn't going to give it. Jesus Christ, I almost tackled myself with Lucas on the floor there. So Rufia is not going to be taking our free kicks. Who have we got that's got really good free kicks? We've got Di Maria is decent. David Luiz is actually probably the best free kick taker in our whole team. We'll give it to Lacazette here. Let me bring a second man in. Let me bring a third man in. Let me make the third man run. And let's try and thread it through to him. Oh, it's worked. Oh my god, so close. Those never usually work for me. I'm always the guy that's left standing there like, wait, how do you do that? But that actually worked. That's amazing. That's amazing. Nice, Aurier. Oh, that's a great... I think he might be offside. He wasn't offside. Lacazette scores. And on the stroke at half-time, we go 2-1 up. And I should have put a bit more power on that shot. I didn't think I'd get the ball, so I rushed the shot off the free kick. But I actually got full control of the ball. The defence just seems to stand still. It's weird. But we end up scoring a goal anyway, just a couple minutes after the free kick. We go 2-1 up. And you cannot complain about that. God, you can't complain at all about that. Just don't concede again. Oh, that's a good shooting opportunity. Oh, David Luiz, I love that. Let's go. Let's go, buddies. Let's go, Di Maria. This is why you're in the team, son. This is why you're in the team, son. Oh, crap. Oh, made a mistake there. I should have just scooped down and hit that. I tried to use in the shielding way too much. Boom, that's a great cross. Big hit. Half time there, guys. So half time 2-1. I think we're in a dominant position. We both had 4 shots, 3 on target. I've had a little bit better possession, a little bit worse passing. Look at the tackles, man. I don't put in enough tackles. What I find is with every game I play, I'm always the person with the least tackles, and usually by a considerable amount. So maybe I don't know if it's because I don't tackle much and I just like let maybe because I like run through the ball, like right there, that's not a tackle, but I've won the possession back. And maybe it's because I dribble too much. Maybe I don't pass enough. Maybe it's because I foul when I tackle as well, like that. Oh god, how's he actually got through there? He's going to have to come back outside because that's where his Lacazette is. Oh god, that is a great ball. That's a lovely goal. That is a lovely goal. I know he was looking for that pass down to Lacazette because he kept passing it that way, kept passing it and looking that way. I brought the defender out. I didn't steal the ball, and he is back in the game at 2-2. And maybe by the way of the stats, maybe deservedly so. I don't know what foot NepentheZ is. I honestly couldn't tell you. I scored with his left foot, but near post shots are so OP that doesn't really mean anything. Come on, buddy. You don't really have many options. See, look at me again. I'm not getting tackles in. I got a tackle in there though, and nothing came of it. That's a great ball. That's a great save. It's like somebody else is playing for him this second half. He's literally created 2 unbelievable opportunities, which is 1 more than he created in the entirety of the first half. We're in a game now, guys. I don't want this to go to extra time. I'd honestly rather lose in 90 minutes than go to extra time, because if a game goes to extra time, typically you've then got to just go and do your fitness straight away. Like, you don't get the second game out of it. Like, it's one and done if it goes to extra time and pens, which I just don't want. I'm tackling my own players here. I knew he's looking out for that outside there. That's a great tackle. Oh, Aurier, you nearly kept it in. 55 minutes gone, and I'm now under pressure, guys. Let me change some stuff up. Let me go defensive and counter-attack to try and combat this guy's pressure right now, because it's causing me problems. It is causing me problems, and I'm happy to admit that it's causing me problems because I'm trying to change it. And keepers without long throw need to be deleted from the game. Honestly. Is crazy. When you're used to a keeper with giant throw and then you play with a keeper that doesn't have giant throw, you just get thrown through a loop, man. Let's go, D. That's Penrith! Yes! Penalty! Di Maria with the roulette of dreams, and my defensive counter-attack has worked, and we're going to give this to Ruffier. He steps up, he pipes it, it's a goal, and Ruffier shoots, and Ruffier scores. I think that's his first goal for the club, and I think he's played somewhere around like 20 to 30 games, because he's usually my offline keeper, because they never lose fitness, so he just sits in there all the time. But Ruffier, guys, comes up big with a goal, bangs it in the bottom, middle right corner. Keeper dived the right way. Ruffier still managed to get it in the back of the net because he is a legit penalty taker, guys. You can't disrespect the Roofmeister when it comes to penalties. Interestingly as well, I purposely scored a hat-trick with Handanovic in yesterday's episode, and that was pretty damn cool. Yo, ref, like, what the fuck is this? Is this WWE or what? Look, see, because he pushed me there and pulled me, I end up losing possession. foul me, foul me, foul me. I dare you. Didn't think so. This is nice. This is really nice. Oh, that's a great goal. That is amazing, just amazing ball control from Lacazette there. Great passing around the edge of the box. I had to focus, which is why I went silent. We get the ball to Di Maria. He finds Lacazette there. Beautiful little dribble around the defender. Great finish. 4-2. And we are now in control of this game. And me going defensive counter-attack. See, this is where decision-making, guys, is more important than momentum. Because I don't believe in scripting and I don't believe in handicap. But I do believe in momentum. And I could feel the momentum of my opponent. And it seems to be still with him. I could feel the momentum going against me. So I made some changes. I went defensive, I went counter-attack, and I scored 2 goals. And kickoff, man. Kickoff is the worst time. Honestly, in FIFA 16, the times you are most likely to concede is either from your own corner or from kickoff. There is no more dangerous time. Like, I would say you're more likely to concede from your own kickoff or your own corner than you are to concede from a penalty. Like, genuinely, like, I've probably saved more penalties. I've probably a better success rate on penalty saves than corner or free kick. Not free kick. Corner or kickoff conversions. Like, I've got to change Ruffier to stop taking my set pieces. But yeah, it's 4-3 now, and this guy's straight back in the game. I might be getting that, or maybe not. Let's see if we can turn this David Luiz card. We can turn him. Oh, Matuidi's still there though. Ah, Van der Wiel. Van der Wiel, you fucked me. And this is where I struggle because I switched to the defender when I shouldn't have done. I should have just let the AI follow him. Oh, and that's great defending though. That is great defending. I shouldn't have switched to the defender there. I should have just stayed with the midfielder and tracked back, because then I could have second man pressed the defender onto him and run the other man toward him. But I used the defender myself, and I just about managed to hang on. And 15 minutes to go here, guys. At 4-2, I honestly thought it was game over. But this guy is straight back into the game here. And here's Lacazette. Oh, that's a great tackle. That's nice, Matuidi. Oh, come on, I read that. Oh, come on, I read that too. Didn't read that, though, and now he's through. I'm bringing my defence out way too much again. Oh, I got lucky there. That was just an unlucky pass. Ah, banter. Good D. Oh, his keeper's going to get there because I've tripped over the body, man. That's not what we like to see. That should be mine. Should be the defender's ball there. Okay, the attacker managed to get that. That should be the defender's. Thiago Silva doing a nice bit of work defensively. Lucas in right place, right time kind of territory. Van der Wiel. Lovely into Matuidi. Sees the run of Lucas. Lucas doesn't really have many options, but does have some space. Pen ref! Yes, we get another penalty. I don't know if I should take this one with the keeper, should I? Let's hit it with Ruffier again. This time straight down the middle. Boom! And it's 5-3. And Ruffier gets his second goal of the game. Can you believe it? It's 5-3. And I literally made that out of nothing. Lucas down the right-hand side had no options at all. Done a lovely scoop turn around the defender. Got into the box. Got brought down in the box. And Ruffier is there to put the ball in the back of the net, and we find ourselves 5-3 now, and that is game. There's just not enough time in this game for my opponent to come back. If he does, if my opponent takes me to extra time, I will score an own goal and quit and let him win, because I'm so confident at this point that I will not be losing this game. Especially the fact that he's wasting unnecessary time trying not to throw the ball into me, when he should just be throwing it to anyone and hoping to win the rebound of it. Yeah, I'll take a foul there. I don't mind that. Wait, burn a bit more time. Maybe get a counter-attack on myself. I'm going to go all-out attack for the last 2 minutes of the game, just so that if I do win possession here, I've got bodies to get the ball to. And Lacazette there is offside, but it's going to be my throw-in. So, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, 25 minutes long this episode, not too bad. I didn't completely aim the ball there. That is the end of the game, so we're through the first round, which is nice. Obviously, if I could win this tournament first try to get that Gonalons, it would be great. Lacazette with 2 goals, Ruffier with 2 goals, Di Maria with 2 assists, Aurier with an assist, and Ntep with a goal. But in general, Rufio with 6 saves. Lopez only made 3 saves. You've got to feel a little bit bad for this guy for that. Like, it was quite a good game, quite an even game in terms of possession and chances. As you can see, like, both of us had good chances from good spots. Mine may be a little bit better, but he did put in some good efforts, that's for damn sure. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. That is my 300th win on this account. Of course, a lot of them are offline, but 300 wins is nothing to turn your nose up at. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.